Welcome to the Swap and Roll TV show, coming to you from Casa Ole, Cresswell Lane in Opelousas. My name's Todd Artigo, and my co-host,
Brian Lil Buck Burge.
Lil Buck. I always like to tell the people, why are we in the calendar year whenever we do this show? So tonight, where are we right now?
We are September 21st, 2011.
September 21st, 2011. And as I say oftentimes, you're going to be watching this show in reruns. We got something different right here. We got a one-man show with the addition of another man on some of the songs.
That's right.
They're just going to knock themselves out on that.
It's going to be an unbelievable performance here tonight.
This guy is a music history book. He's been so many places, has done so many things, played so many gigs, so many different styles, and we're going to get it all one-man show. I'm going to tell you about that in just a little bit. But what's been going on in your world, Lil Buck?
Not much. Just kind of hanging out, watching that wine make. We got about.
You making us some wine?
We have about. I figure we on the 21st today. We got about 5 weeks, and we should be able to partake in some muscadine wine.
Muscadine wine.
Muscadine wine.
To ask our host on the night off if he partakes in the muscadine wine, because wine is straight out the Bible.
Straight out the bottle.
You know, muscadine, that's straight out the ground. God gave us muscadines to make wine with. Otherwise, they just kind of good to snack on.
Some people make jelly with it, but I'm not much of a toast eater.
You can buy jelly.
So I'm going to make some wine, you know.
You can buy jelly at the store, and it's good enough, you know. Anyway, Swamp and Roll TV show. We tape this show twice a month on average, sometimes 3 times a month, like we'll be doing in October.
Right.
Sometimes 3 times a month in November.
But sometimes once a month, like what we're doing in October.
That's right, once a month. The best way to find out when the next taping will be and who'll be on it is how, Lil Buck?
On Facebook. Become a fan of the Swamp and Roll fan page on Facebook. Just hit the like button. We update it as often as we can, and we'll let you know what's going on with the Swamp and Roll TV tapings and sometimes the radio show and maybe any political advice we might want to get involved in.
Always a great place to have some food. Always a great place for beverages. That would be Casa Ole, Cresswell Lane in Opelousas. For all you Lafayette people that miss it, drive 20 miles north on I-49. Next thing you know, you're right here on Cresswell Lane at Casa Ole. Without further ado, I want to introduce this man. It's like a whole band. It's going to knock you out. How about a hand together, all of your hands together for Mr. Lynn August right here. Swamp and Roll TV show, KDCV, RDV, BBBDVD.
All right. Mama, don't you treat me wrong. Come and love your daddy all night long. Oh, yeah. Baby's all right now. Oh, it's all right. Hey, 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 yeah. When you see me in misery, come on, mama, see about me. No, 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 no. Oh, it's all right. Oh, it's all right. I'm gonna tell your mama, tell your pom, gonna send you back to Arkansas. No, no, no. No, you don't do right. Oh, you don't do right. No. Oh, no, no. See the girl with the red, red song. She can burn that all night long. Oh, yes. What I say? Oh, what I say? Seen a girl with a diamond ring. She knows how to sing that thing. Oh, yes, yes. What I'm saying? Oh, what I say now. Oh, tell me what I'm saying. 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 Oh, I wanna know.
I seen a man, and I'm looking for the whole band because I'm hearing a lot of stuff going on right now with Lynn August right here on the Swamp and Roll TV show. Mr. Lynn, how we doing? Welcome to Castle Ole and the Swamp and Roll TV show.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. It's good to be here. Thanks for inviting me.
Got Lil Buck, my co-host.
That's
Lil
right.
Buck.
I'm right here on the other side of you,
Yeah,
Mr.
Lil Buck,
Lynn.
yeah,
Sounding great, too, man. It is
Thank you, man.
amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so
Now,
much.
Lynn's been doing this. You've been doing music for how long right now? Without telling us your age, what was your first professional gig, and what were you doing there,
My
Lynn?
first gig was 53 years ago, this month, as a matter of fact.
Cool.
And it was at a church bazaar.
A church bazaar. Which
Yeah.
church? You remember what
Well, I don't remember the name of the church, but I know it was in Dusong.
In Dusong. All right. And what were you doing? Were you playing keyboard? Or?
No, I was a drummer.
You were a drummer,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
What was the name of the band you were playing with?
Geez, I don't remember. It was a kind of neighborhood group band we had
Yeah.
formed together.
And you were playing drums. So was drums your first instrument you did professionally?
Right. Actually, I was the youngest kid in the band. I was only 10 years old.
10 years old. You made a few dollars for that? Oh, that was probably free since it was a bazaar, huh?
No.
You got paid for that?
I even remember my pay. I got $4.
Oh, $4 back at 53 years ago. That was big money.
That was a lot of money, man.
I heard a reference today on a radio show. They were talking about Elvis when he was a young guy. He'd perform. And they said, you better put on a good show because it was $3 to get in. So that was about the same era. So you made $4 in the gig? You did all right.
$4, 1958.
God dog it. Now, since then, a lot has happened, and you said you progressed. We talked off camera a while ago. We were just kind of hanging out. You were the drummer for Escarita out of New Orleans.
Yeah. And starting in 1962, I graduated and started drumming for Escarita, and he took me to New Orleans. You know, we'd work in New Orleans a lot, and that's really where I got a lot of my help from. Working with some of these musicians out there, because I think New Orleans have the best funk drummers in the world.
Well, I bet it's the birthplace of most music, regardless
Absolutely.
of what style it is. It probably could be traced back to New Orleans
Right.
as far as modern day.
Right, and actually, Escarita was the one responsible for me to switch over to piano, because he wanted me to start singing and be a front man.
And what was Escarita? Was he a piano player?
Oh, fantastic!
And go ahead and tell us who was most inspired by Escarita that turned out to be pretty popular.
Well, Escarita also worked with and encouraged Little Richard to play piano. 'Cause,
Right.
Little Richard was just a stand-up singer.
Really? Yeah. So he wasn't a piano player per se professionally at first.
That's correct, right?
And then his recordings came out in New Orleans. But the Hot Streak, at least, also came out in New Orleans.
Yeah, that's right. But Escarita was originally from New York, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he found New Orleans and he hung around there for quite a while.
Oh man, a fantastic musician, fantastic entertainer. I learned quite a bit from that man.
Well, I bet you did. Little Buck, you have something for Lynn before we do
I
it
would
on the
really
show?
like to know, because you've been playing music for 53 years and you're very talented. And I just would like to know maybe who influenced you as a young man or your influences. If Lynn August would be listening to somebody else right now, who would Lynn August have in his CD player, or maybe back in the day on record or in vinyl? Who would you listen to kind of get your influences?
Well, right now you would hear Sam Cooke, you would hear Little Richard, you would hear Ray Charles, some of the old pros.
Well, that's awesome. And it sounded great, and I'm just truly amazed by your talent. And thank you so much for sharing that with us on the Swamp and Roll TV show.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're going to do a double shot, or Lynn will do 2 in a row here. We're going to do several of these on the keyboard. And towards the end of the show, special surprise with a guest accompaniment, and he'll pick up a different instrument too. You're watching the Swamp and Roll TV show coming to you at RTV 22.1 KDCG TV.
That's right.
Where we at?
Casole, Appaloosa.
Double shot. Lynn August right here. Keyboard, you got it.
Going home tomorrow, can't stand your evil way. Going home tomorrow, can't stand your evil ways. When you're around me, I'm full of misery all day. I can't go on, girl, I can't go on this way. I can't go on, girl, I can't go on this way. I'm better off without without you. That's why I'm gonna wait to stay. Going home tomorrow, can't stand your evil ways. Going home tomorrow, can't stand your evil ways. You don't want my loving, that's why I'm gonna wait to stay. I can't go on, girl, I can't go on this way. I can't go on, girl, I can't go on this way. I'm better off without you, that's why I'm gonna wait to stay. All right. Thank you much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Your pretty brown eyes, your wavy hair. I ain't gonna hold no more, 'cause you're not there. I've got it bad like I told you before. I'm so in love with you, don't you leave me no more. Lipstick traces on a cigarette, every memory lingers with me yet. I've got it bad like I told you before. I'm so in love with you, don't you leave me no more. Now won't you come on home? Won't you come on home? I'm crazy about you, can't do without you. Won't you come on home? Lipstick traces on a cigarette, yeah, 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 yeah. Every memory lingers with me, yeah. I've gone in bed like I told you before.